look great.
Well, you sort of gave the dress an introduction, so I decided I had to wear it.
Oh, and you put the pin thing.
A very strategically placed brooch is a woman's best friend.
Yes, yes, it is.
When you visited me in the boudoir, I wasn't so finely arranged.
No, and well, I wasn't complaining, but but you look great.
Well, I actually had a dress.
That brooch is my biggest enemy, but it's your friend and my enemy. But you look great. You look great.
Thank you very much.
Now you had a hard time getting here. What happened?
It has been the most protracted adventure getting here.
Yeah.
I started in Nova Scotia, where I'm doing a picture.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, very beautiful, very remote. Managed to, before all of this brouhaha, be in a sweet little church and take communion, which was my anchor for all of this madness.
Right.
And we didn't ever really make it to Toronto. We had to get rerouted through Ottawa. Then we finally got to Toronto. Then there were no hotel rooms because we missed our connection. Then when I finally got here today, I found out that my entire family is throwing up sick. Oh. It has been like such chaos to get here.
I'm sorry.
But it's like totally
nice
and peaceful, and the brooch is just right.
And the brooch is perfect. Yeah, you know, pardon me if I'm staring at the brooch. It's a lovely, lovely brooch. Now, your mom, Naomi, and Winona, they were supposed to, and they're sick?
You know what? Everyone is okay. I won't tell you the lengths to which they've gone to make sure they can sort of be at the premiere tonight and not throw up. But it's pretty admirable. It's
well, that's
what
wonderful.
A mother and sister would
Well, that's
do.
great that your family all sticks together like that.
Absolutely.
You guys always sort of travel in packs, and I like that. Well, I love your mom. Your mom is fun.
Well, they wanted to be here tonight and say hello to you, so I'm sending their regards.
Well, your mom and I go way back. We used to do Vegas.
You dropped my sister? We're tight.
That's right. I dropped your sister. That's right. That's right. I did.
Just don't drop me.
Well, your mom always, she's got this book coming out. I assume there'll be some. Your mom is very candid, to be polite.
And her candor, coupled with Judd National Awareness Month, is dangerous for me.
I mean, does she reveal things that perhaps you wish...
Of course she does. But most of them are invented.
Well, how about the burping thing?
It's a special talent, but I really can't burp Kareem Abdul-Jabbar like she maintains.
That's what she said. She says you can burp. See, most mothers would not be proud that their daughter can burp. But your mom walks on, my daughter can burp Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You've always been wacky. You know, if I did that, though, I think the brooch would pop off.
Well, can you burp anything for us?
Would you do it, David? Would you belch on national TV?
Yeah, if I could, as well as as you promised to. Yeah.
I think I'll wait to showcase it within, like, the conduit of a character in a room.
Yeah, but you'll do it at some point.
Of course.
All right, let's make a note. Now, you had a busy summer, too, huh? You did 2 films?
I did. You know, basically, I did my entire career in a run. I did 6 movies in a row.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot. It's a whole lot. I mean, I was at the end living like a rock and roll star. I stayed up all night. It was completely off of any normal time. And I finished with Kiss the Girls and the Locusts.
Right.
But over the summer, I got to just hang out at home, get some of that rest deep into my bones, play with my niece and nephew.
Oh, that's good.
Very good.
Now, do you have time for personal life?
I do indeed. But you have to make that decision. And for me, my life as an artist is inseparable from my life as a woman. The two go hand in hand.
Wow, that sounds like some woman's magazine thing. My life as an artist is inseparable from my life as a woman by Ashley Judd. That sounds great. That sounds like one of those things you eat bonbons and read the women's magazine. Oh, see how she does it there? What does that mean exactly? I have no idea what that means.
It means that so far I'm still young enough to think I can do it all.
Oh, well, that's true. Well, that's
under the guise of just being me.
Yeah. So are you dating now? Do you have anyone special?
Did he do this to you?
Yes, I did.
I kind of brought it upon myself.
That's right.
So. I hear you're looking. I got a friend.
Oh, I'm not looking at the moment, but thank you.
Well, that's always great, isn't it, when a really attractive woman says, I hear you're looking, I have a friend. Oh, great. Yeah, it's great. I have a friend. She's 900 pounds and hairy and is missing her front teeth. They'd be perfect for you. That's what a guy wants to hear. An attractive woman go, oh, I have someone else for you. Now, what is this movie you did with the kids? What was that one you were telling me about?
Oh, the picture we're shooting right now is an adaptation of A Prayer for Owen Meany, which, for people who've read it, is a very revered, special novel. And these little boys, last Friday was one of the best days I've ever had at work. All I had to do was tell them that I loved them over and over and over again, these sweet babies. And
how old are these boys?
They're 12 and 14.
Right.
And having horsed around so much with my nephew and cousins, I think I was pretty prepared to go into a little boy-oriented script. I mean, I'm very well versed in the regurgitation habits of small animals.
Right.
I can communicate with 12-year-old boys.
Well, there you are.
And also over the summer, having mastered the no-armed squirrel dive.
Now, what is a no-armed squirrel dive? I'm not familiar with that.
It's just one of those bombastic, daredevil, hey, look, things that you do off the diving board.
Well, can you show me what it is? I'm curious as to.
Oh, the brooch. I don't know.
Don't worry about the brooch. Get your mind off. What do you do?
It's just kind of a, it's kind of like an inverted cannonball. What the abandon of it is that you're going in head first. You know, a cannonball, you sort of tuck up and protect yourself.
Right.
This is appendages flailing, head smacking first.
Do you think these 14-year-old boys are trying to trick you into all these different positions? I'm curious. Oh, and now try the inverted squirrel jump. Well, tell us about Kiss the Girls. Now, you did a great job in this, by the way. This is a real old-fashioned thriller, would you get, mystery?
It's an old-fashioned thriller, and again, I want to thank you for taking the time to see it. You're like a busy guy.
No, I see your movies. I see all your movies. Very physical movie for you. You're kickboxing and you're falling downstairs. That wasn't you falling down the stairs, was that?
I did it, except for 2 stunts. I did all my stunts in this. I was as possessive of my physical part as I was about my costumes in Picnic when I did that on Broadway.
Yeah.
When I saw my understudy coming near me, I was like, get away from those clothes. I was so protective of my part, and I didn't want my stunt double to do anything.
Oh, man. Well, let's take a scene. Now, you play a woman that's been captured by this psycho, pervert, psycho, or regular guy, depending on who you are. And he's kidnapped these women. The women may be dead, right, or they may be tortured, whatever it is. But it's not an R-rated or an X-rated. Maybe it is R-rated, but it's not.
It is R-rated, but for anyone who's read the best-selling book on which it's based, we don't do
But it's
all
not
that dirty
exploitive.
stuff.
I mean,
we don't do all the
nasty stuff. It's a good movie.
Stuff.
This is you
there
after you've been captured. This is you without makeup, by the way. Let's take a look. Here's the scene from Kiss the Girl. It's a terrific movie.
Thank you very much.
And give your best to your mom and your sister. I hope they're feeling better.
I shall. Thank you
Ashley
very much.
Judd, be right back with Mary J. Blige right after this. You know, why, thank you. My kind of girl. And in New York.